Okay, thanks to a friend of mine, another trapper. They sold their trapline, so they gave me all this bait. It was actually a moose roadkill, but they took the time to package it up and wrap it, which is perfect for marten boxes, but I need a little bit for the wolf bait station, so I'm just going to cut some up. I'll take the paper off here just to spread it around. Nothing?
No. Still lots of bait.
Okay.
The bait wasn't unpacked.
No, I think some of these won't be. So cutting this up on the road is actually good because the wolves will run the road and they'll smell even just this little bit of scrap. But I'm gonna throw this in around the snares till we get some bigger bait. Really throw in there, but the other nice thing is the birds won't. When you throw in all that big bait, the birds come in and really, birds and pacer. So throw a little bit along the ditches and then they'll start smelling, and then we'll try and lead them into the bait pile or the snares.
With you?
Yeah, just follow my tracks. Throwing a few out as we go in here. We actually need to get some bait behind the snares. So we've got some activity here. This looks like a rabbit. So the rabbits are chewing on the willows and stuff. Lots of rabbit activity. And moose, I'm guessing. It's moose. Just gonna toss some bait farther back. What the heck is this? That's still moose.
Just tucking in here.
Yeah, you can just toss it wherever. This snare is too low. Another snare back there that the rabbits have gone right under, so that's good. That'll kind of create a trail that the wolves will follow. Okay, just adjusted that snare up. We're gonna get a bunch more snow here. Calling for in there tonight. It's minus 20 today. Actually feels kind of warm after minus 30, minus 35, minus 40 with the wind. So this is nice. And there's pacer marking, which again is not a bad thing in here. Get the wolves coming back in, checking it out. So we just kind of dumped, or just threw some bait, buried it in the snow along this trail. There's some bait there, but bury it. And the wolves will smell it. Threw some along the edge of the ditch. Yeah, see if they'll wander in. Alright, this is always exciting, checking a new cubby we just built. This is the cubby we built on the last video with some of the elementary kids. And what do we got going through here? That's probably a coyote. That pacer sniffing. I really want to see some lynx tracks. And some rabbit tracks, which is good because that's what the lynx are going to hunt. No, it's rabbit. There's some rabbit poop. Wasn't sure. Rabbit has a big back feet, and then that's rabbit poop. There's our marten box right here. Now, do we remember where our lynx cubby is?
I do not.
Never really marked it. We just kind of walked back. Oh, it's right here. It is close to our marten box. Got rabbits all over. Yeah, quite a few rabbit tracks. So, bait's still in there. Make this look a little more inviting. We are going to get a bunch more snow here, but something might come by and see this. And the fact that the rabbits are coming all around this is really good, because again, if there's a lynx in the area, it's going to get onto those rabbit tracks. And come and check it out. So when we came in here, there wasn't really any snow in here either, was there?
No.
But it always looks different once it snows. And if we don't have a trail, which we don't really have a trail, first couple times in is always gotta try and remember where you were. That's why often we'll put blazes on trees back. Although if we have a marten in this box again, I'll probably pull it, because would be the second one out of here. You don't want to trap too many in one area, or from one box especially, because you want to keep the population healthy. Nothing in our lynx cubby. And the marten box is still set. Opening is covered up. The snow really isn't a big deal, because they would push through that, but we might as well make it look more inviting. Still bait in there. Rachel's digging out the front, which is good. Hopefully that trap's not frozen in there, but okay, well, it's a cold start to the day, literally.
That way or that way?
Well, I'd pretty much just go straight in.
Okay.
Oh, follow Pacer, he's on the trail. I can see your cubby from here, or your box from here. And it's set off. So the question is, it's not a marten most likely, unless there's a tail hanging out, but I don't see one.
Squirrel of some sort. I think it's flying.
Squirrel of some sort.
It's a flying.
Okay. Well, if it's a flyer, we can probably use this trap again, but we'll see how frozen it is. I do have extra traps in the car, so we can just switch it out if we have to. Yep.
Flying.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big one.
It is a big one.
He's chewed on.
Is he chewed on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy, that didn't take long. 'Cause we were just checking on this guy, on this box. That's still, we could still skin that one if you want.
Or we could just use it as bait.
Yeah, either one. It's just hold the trap hard. Yep. Well, you're using it as bait now. It was a little barbaric, but
Yeah.
okay, we'll just leave it here. We'll grab the setters, and then we'll reset that one. So this lynx box has some old bait in it, but really it's just a big old bone. So stick one of those packages of meat in there. That critter's coming through here. tell exactly what that is. Might be a squirrel. And what's going on here? Everything's still set. Yeah, we'll just get some bait in there. More rabbit tracks. More rabbit tracks. Oh, lots of rabbit tracks in here. All around our traps. Holy. This is Rabbit Central. They're even going into the cubby. There's a little bit of bait that's been chewed on. That's right on the other side of the trap. Wow. So the rabbits are even going in there. It's surprising we didn't actually catch a rabbit, because it could have hit that trigger. Okay, check the bait in your cubby, and then we'll throw that bait in here.
Still got some in it, but it's not unwrapped.
Okay, well, we've had something walk through here. The fact that Pacer peed right there. These are tracks right here. That one snare is pretty high, but didn't go through it anyways. So that's me a couple. So I'm gonna just, you guys can wait here again. I'm gonna check this spot. Okay, well, we've had them coming through. That's a wolf, I'm pretty sure. Interesting path that they take. Got the snare over there. Got 3 snares over here. 1, 2, and 3. Pacer can smell them. So walked right through over here. Along there. That'd be a good spot for a snare. Can you get up, Colby? There, just throw that bait up here. Well, I'll carry it, just so you can use your hands to get up. Yeah. Good. Look at that one. So it walked around, getting close to the snare, and then it walked back. Okay, so we got to make sure we walk around this snare. Those 2 snares are up. This snare down here keeps falling over. Not have any luck with this one. Okay. How many more you got?
One.
This one. I'm gonna just toss it up in here. Okay, 'cause most of our snares are behind us now. Pull over here, but we really need to get that bottom full of bait so they'll wander around up here. Yeah, we really need a bunch of bait down here because they circle around this ridge. That's where all our snares are, around the top here. But they don't really have a reason to come in. There'll be some old bait down there, but if we freshen up down there, we're golden. Squirrel tracks. Rabbit tracks. Rachel tracks. Oh, what do we got here? That's a coyote that came from your marten box. It's not looking like anything sticking out. And the trap is set off.
Is it?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Sort of on that. On this. Can't tell. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, it is. What's happening in there?
Just the bait is caught.
Oh, so something probably small got in. And
Lots of mouse poop.
yeah, probably started to pull the bait out. And she got a coyote up here checking it out. That'd be a good spot for a snare. Okay, yeah, so something pulled it out, and then the bait, that's a good example of the bait set off the trigger, and because it was frozen and thick, even if whatever was holding on to it, that bait would have stopped it from getting caught. So most likely a weasel or squirrel. Okay, well, pull your trap out and can reset it.
Are you gonna do this or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just set the trigger and then you can put it in and everything. There we go. What do you smell, buddy? What are you smelling? Are you following the coyote?
Trees in the way is actually.
Excellent. More rabbit. Still set, but pretty sure this one needs baited. That's coyote. Yeah, let's gonna open that up. Your hand's cold?
Bet.
It looks pretty red. Again, lots of rabbit sign. And lots of something going into the cubby. Just not what we want. So, weasels, rabbit. They're getting under the trigger, which is good. We don't want them setting it off. So we got a couple snares over here. We're still set. Yeah, again, lots of rabbits. Lots and lots of rabbits. This is the most rabbit sign I've seen. Okay. Well, it looks a little different from the last time. And my guess is the trap's going to be pretty buried. It's actually pretty good. You'll have to dig it out to see. I can't see the springs because there could be something completely in the box, but you can see where it is.
Yeah, set up. Or, nope, not. Sorry.
Just make sure it doesn't get buried. It's going to get a bunch of snow here, but that's fine. Even if it does get buried a little bit, they'll dig down into it if they smell the bait. Not sure what that is. It's got small feet though. No. I don't know if that's a fox that came. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that's either a fisher or a marten.
Yeah, nothing in the trap.
But they got the bait out. So we did have some bait in there, I think. Tons of activity around here, holy. They're getting through. Well, that's why. Big hole here. You gotta plug that up. Had no reason to go through the trap. They're just. But this is like major activity. It's probably a fisher. Maybe a marten. It's pretty big though. And probably a coyote in here as well. Whatever this is, that's going underneath that. It's not stepping, so it's not a coyote. Wow. There's a hot spot over here. Okay. Well, we'll plug up this side. We'll throw it. You brought that bait, Colby? Yeah. We'll throw that back in here and we'll just plug this up a bit and see if we can get. Okay, we're gonna go check Rachel and Colby's cubbies they built a while back. There's been nothing in them for like a month. Nothing even digging around in them, which is surprising. So hopefully, with this cold snap, we got some hungry critters out there. Because Rachel's has a full beaver in it still. Colby's has a full otter that haven't been chewed on yet as of last week. Well, you guys go check. So if there's anything in his. Still set?
Yeah.
Gosh, is there still a full beaver in there?
Uh-huh. Looks like things have been chewing on it though.
Some small critters, but nothing big even around here. Colby's still set. I think there's still bait in there. That's really deep down there. It's hard to tell. And dark. But, all right, well, that I'm surprised. Well, we got a lot of birds in here because we got a coyote and they ate it. It's completely chewed on. Like, look at all the bird activity in here. That is a waste. Useless. Wondering why there were so many birds. That sucks. Coyote down, but not able to use that. At least we got them coming through here, which I guess that's good. Just gonna slow there for a bit. So that's just gonna stay in there for bait now. See if we can get something else in here besides more birds. Check my last few snares, but don't. There's coyote tracks. Got 3 snares over here. One, two. You won't be able to see, but I can see a third back in there. Well, that's too bad. Still got some old bait in here. That coyote might attract something else in here. Come. And these birds will hopefully attract something else in here. So that snare right through there. Coyotes in there. I've connected on that once for sure last year, maybe twice. It's a good area. Same thing, I actually had a chew out there. Actually, it was a wolf. I later found it, but it chewed out in that exact snare last year. Seems to be the case. The wolves come through. Oh shit! Poke in the eye. The wolves come through, and then the coyotes follow. The wolves will eat the coyotes, chase the coyotes out. All right. What do you smell? Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go.